Welcome to Easy Math TV. Today's video concerns more on patterns between two numbers, ordered pairs, and linear relationships. So we're starting with basic linear relationships between two quantities. And our goal today is to establish a linear pattern and to basically see what happens with the x's and the y's when we're given 2 points. So we start with 2 points, 0, 5 and 3, 11. And if we were to plot them, we could actually connect the 2 points with a straight line. And we want to know something about that straight line. And so this is part 1 of our video, which is just going to address like what are the patterns in X and the patterns in Y that we see. So as you can see, I've set up our table here. We have in columns B and C, we have our X and Y. Column A is going to be a calculation that we're going to make, which is our delta X. And column D is a calculation we're going to make, which is delta Y. And we're going to see what that pattern looks like. So the first thing I want to do is just expand our numbers of X's and Y's. So I'm just going to click and drag on both the 0 and the 3 and drag it down. We could actually go all the way down to X equals 15. So basically, instead of just a 0 and a 3, I'm going to include more values of X. And then same thing for the Y's. Highlight or select the 2 cells that have the 2 Y values in it, and then drag down, and it's going to just continue the pattern of whatever those Y values are either going up by or going down by. So that's going to give us a few more points so that we can just kind of, get a clearer understanding of what's going on here. Again, just like we did in a previous video, we're going to calculate our delta X's. So in column A, cell A4, type equals, and we're going to take the X value in B4, and we're going to subtract from it the X value in B3, the one above it. So that's how we do our delta X's. And I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to select that cell and drag down. So that's going to copy the formula all the way down to my last value of X, which was a 15. And so the difference between each subsequent or each X value in order was equal to 3. So like basically it was like counting by 3. All right. Now let's look at the delta Y's. The delta Y's, we're going to type equals again, equals, and I'm going to put C4 minus C3. So again, we want to do the same thing. We want to take the Y value that's in the current row and subtract the Y value that's above it. That's really important that we do it in that order. And then I'm going to select that, and I'm going to click and drag so that we see that the delta Y calculations are giving us a value that's basically consistent. It's the same going down, and our delta X's are also consistent. It's the same value going down, which kind of suggests something to us that when we have a linear relationship between points on the XY plane, we're going to see that there's a consistent pattern with our delta Y and our delta X. Delta Y is going to be, if delta X is a constant, delta Y is also going to be a constant. So that's the discovery that we made today in this video, that when delta X is constant and we have a linear relationship, delta Y is also going to be constant. So again, if you're liking my videos, if you're enjoying this series, please like, subscribe, comment down below as we discover more about math and how it can and how we can solve more complicated and more interesting types of problems as we go. So thank you very much, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.